around. Yeah. So I stayed 10 toes, got a bag, word to mama, now y'all coming round. Ew. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all did. Keep that same energy over there. I'm straight over here. Don't double back now, my nigga. Yeah, fuck it. When I was fucked up, didn't have a dollar, it was trauma, y'all ain't come around. So I stayed 10 toes, got a bag, word to mama, now y'all coming round. Keep that same energy, y'all gon' remember me. I remember starving days, broke trying to find a way. Wasn't nobody around me though, still had to get this paid. Being on the ground, bro, for real, start to feel the weight. Shook it off and bounced back, they love that. GPS the location, time we are not wasting. Now the haters check for me, better have a check for me. I'm chilling at the crossroads, come and be a guest with me. Sitting at the round table, drawing up the blueprint. You ain't trying to fuck with it, homie, keep your 2 cents. You lost and looking stupid, capping like you do shit. When you ever gave back, lying, you can save that. Straight up, I don't snake cats, maybe get the Porsche black. I don't think they want that, fuck them, let's get more stacks. Colliding like a lineback, they knowing that I'm gon' shine. Tried to show these niggas love, all they did is want mine. Broly say I'm on time, these niggas moving blind. Twisting up the power line, shock them when they hear the lines. These is all rap scraps, your man's a whole rap fact. Setting up the rap traps, kill him with a wood bat, bitch. When I was fucked up, I didn't have a dollar, it was trauma, y'all ain't come around. So I stayed 10 toes, got a bag, word to mama, now y'all coming round. When I was fucked up, didn't have a dollar, it was trauma, y'all ain't come around. So I stayed 10 toes, got a bag, word to mama, now y'all coming round.
It's not looking good for Dame Dash. Dame Dash is hit. Not a good look. Smoke and mirrors.
I see JoJo's eyes when I close my eyes. You ain't never gonna feel this pain. Trophy always tell me get this money and see his face in the sky when it rain. I pull a cup for my nigga Nayo. OG told me it's a dirty game.
Smoking Mirrors TV. What's up?
I ran up the right side, my nigga, baby. Ain't nobody in the Mozzie with me. Pistol on me, ain't no shooter with me.
We about to talk some shit.
Every day we at the cemetery. Bitch, acting on hardcore. Tell that bitch I'm born in February.
They bugging out here.
Very scary. Recipes for niggas Carlos. 40 holding at my car.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. Hit the like button. They said Dame Dash is broke.
Trophy always tell me get this money, see his face in the sky when it rain. I pull a cup for my nigga.
Fucked up.
What you told me it's a dirty game.
Smoking mirrors when you tired of being gassed.
Never gonna be the same. I ran up the right side, my nigga, baby. Ain't nobody in the Mozzie with me. Pistol on me, ain't no shooter with me. I'm tryna count on my 150. Can't shit free niggas too. Skies are butter for the chance. Did it for my brother.
Hit the like button. Hit that like button. This one's called GBG Flea. Titled This Pain. Smoking mirrors when you tired of being gassed.
Shit ain't the same no more. I don't be feeling this pain no more. Niggas ain't breaking the game no more. I had to get up and change the score. Nigga wasn't feeling me, and I wasn't feeling them. Nigga was stuck in their feelings. I'm trying to get millions. I'm dying to scheming.
Hit the like button, run it up.
I heard that some niggas is calling them chicken. They right up my zip code. I know this shit by myself, cause I know niggas be telling. Make the wrong move, say the wrong shit. I'ma hit you in your melon.
We about to get in it. Yeah, subscribe. Yes, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Smoking Mirrors. I'm your host, No Game Records. This is the show. We about to get right. Salute to you. Amadou. Mild. We about to talk real, man. Welcome to the show. It's your boy No Game Records, man. Smoke and mirrors when you try to be in gas. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification that lets you know whenever I go live on this channel. We talk about, in today's captions is Dame Dash is broke. We ain't gonna say broke. He's doing bad though. They out here, these executives, they out here lying to y'all. They perpetrating frauds and they showing y'all lifestyles that they're not really living themselves. They getting credit from all these Jews. They getting credit from all around the board. And they perpetrate because that's the... Shout outs to everybody tuning in, coming through. Hit the like button as you enter the show. We talking about real facts. For 20 plus years, we watched Dame Dash show us that $1 million wasn't this, $1 million wasn't that. That's what he was saying. He was saying that $1 million wasn't no money. And everybody got to be a boss. He's a boss. He's a boss. Unfortunately, the boss has sold his company, sold his masters to Rockefeller. And just now, the latest update is that Damon Dash had just lost an auction to his filming company, Duskington or Dusko Films, or whatever the case may be. It was auctioned off for $100.50. Dame Dash was out here trying to show us that money wasn't a thing. He broke down what $1 million go to. No. That's when you want to be out here fronting. I came up on a lawsuit and I came up on close to $500,000. I'm not broke. You know why? Because I got things that I'm doing with my money. I got a second book that I'm about to release to everybody. It's titled Hartley Life, Volume 1. Make sure y'all go get Volume 2 is about to drop. Make sure y'all go get Volume 1 that's out now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it down in the chat and pick my book. You know what I'm saying? I got the second book I'm about to finish up. I'm like 2 chapters off, and then I ship it off to the publishing company, and it gets published, and it goes up online, and you could buy the book, purchase the book online, or I will have a book signing, and I definitely have a book signing, and we'll get it done, and we'll put it together. You know what I mean? But yeah, Dame Dash went through all that trouble to show us what the life was, and Dame Dash ended up selling everything that he had. Okay, Google, is Dame Dash in debt?
I couldn't find an answer to that specific question, but according to LATimes.com, Damon Dash files for bankruptcy, says he has $25 million in debt. Let's get to work.
Dame Dash is $25 million in debt as of September 10th, 2025. He was in debt for $25 million. Okay, Google, what is Dame Dash net worth?
I don't know the answer to that specific question, but according to Instagram.com, Dame Dash has filed for bankruptcy, citing more than $25 million in debt and a net worth of only $4,350, according to court documents.
Damn. Dame Dash, former CEO of Rockefeller, his net worth right now is $4,350. Being aggressive in the industry where everybody, when you became like sort of, you created your own black cloud in the industry. And you costed yourself so much money, you caused the beef, and you made bad executive moves. You came into the game with the rapper Jay-Z. Jay-Z's an executive. He's a businessman now. How you lose the money? because it looked like when Jay-Z started going downhill. Okay, Google, how much film company sold for?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google, Dame Dash Film Company.
Damon Dash's production company is Rockefeller.
Not no more. Okay, Google, how much was Dame Dash Film Company auctioned for?
On the website theroot.com, they say, why Dame Dash sold his movie company for $100.
Dame Dash sold his mute company for $100. It was auctioned off at $100. All them bad business deals, Dame, man. Somebody ain't give you no heads up on nothing, man. Damn, like you lost everything. You and Cam ain't cool no more. What happened? Like Harlem, you and Cam was supposed to be down through it all. Okay, Google, stop. Cam is the one who really, I'm just saying alleged, not protected by the Fair Use Act, From what I was seeing, Cam going at Dame, Cam doing his own thing. Shout outs to Cameron. It is what it is. He don't get too much caught up in that. He's like, but when he get caught up in it, he get petty. Dame, you took so many shots and you tried to talk down on people and belittle people. And now you at the bottom of the barrel. I got more money than Dame
I didn't
Dash.
understand.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Stop. I got more money than Dame Dash. Hey, yo, Dame. You need a loan, Dame? You need a loan, Dame? I just need a loan, Dame. Need a loan, Dame? I just need a percentage, Dame. That's it. I got more money than Dame Dash. I just need a percentage, Dame. That's it. Shout out to my boy Twan the Dude. My boy Twan the Dude is on that Honor Up movie. And that movie was auctioned off with the film company. So what happens to my homeboys? What happens to my homeboys' paper? What happened to my homeboy money? Do my homeboy get reimbursed for all that? You made people make movies and put them under your filming company. They done got with you and you done tagged along and tried to get people back in the realm of things. And you ain't got no money. So that ranch is in your family's name. That ain't even yours. If your wife tell you to leave right now, nigga, you have to get off the property. And he's not the only person in the game that perpetrated a fraud for dumb long. There's a lot of rappers out here that's broke. They sign, they live away, they have. A lot of these rappers got all this jewelry and all of this, right? But they still renting from landlords and they still renting from. How y'all declare yourselves millionaires and y'all renting? I would never, never. That's why I'm currently in the process of building my own content warehouse on my property because I have property now. See, that's the thing you should be doing with your money. That's the thing you should have did with your money, Dame. Instead of going out here buying all these diamond chains and you had to give the chain up. That was part of Rockefeller. Everything that you built, you had to end up giving it away and selling it, man. That's crazy. Dame Dash is out here broke. That's sad. For a person that came up in an era where he made so much money and don't got a dime, like that shit is crazy. Like, oh, that's crazy. Call Stacey Dash up, see if she give you some bread. know what I'm saying? See if Stacey Dash will give you some money. It's crazy. Now all that, you got all types of enemies now. You that's not cool. You got all type, you can't even get no help. Like we figured if at least you would have had Kim. Speaking of Kim, let's hear what Kim got to say.
Dame talks crazy. Last thing, and I'm just saying, it's his spending. Dame would be set for life if he knew how to manage his money. He made more than enough money not to work no more. But like with Dame, I would love to do the things Dame did. Fly private for 5 years straight, buy 2 mansions in London. I would love to have 2 lofts in Tribeca right around the corner for each other. 20,000 for this loft, 20,000 for that loft around the corner. So you got $40,000 a month for just lofts, airfare, flying everywhere. I would have loved to have the biggest mansion in Alpine, New Jersey. Dame is the only that I ever seen to this day. I'm talking about to this day, and I've been in a lot of places, and like I said, maybe I haven't been in the right places. I've never seen a with a urinal in their house yet, but you can't get mad at me for not spending how you spend and say you shouldn't have to be working no more.
That's crazy. You had 2 London lofts. They was 20,000 each, around the corner from each other. You had a urinal in your bathroom. You had the biggest mansion on Alpine, New Jersey. You flying private for 5 years straight. Not one point did you think that you were spending too much money. I gotta ask because you had so much money in it, and I feel kind of hurt for you. You know what I'm saying? Because everything just went bad. We're gonna listen to what Dame got to say about Dame going broke. That's what we're gonna listen to.
Somebody got so broke investing in my dreams. When you're investing in your dreams and you dream big, you always want to be broke. So I have a lot of shit. I don't have no money for nobody else. That's what you call broke. But that's what it is. But I'm not, because I have things to show for it, but it hasn't profited yet. I'm like a proud broke, but it ain't broke because I have things to show for it.
You're a proud broke because you got things to show for it, but they ain't taking off. You went so hard with that movie company. What's gonna happen to the new network? That's what we asked. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's gonna happen to your Netflix style of entertainment for the digital world? Like you lost the movie company. Is everything up for sale? Is everything? I mean, I don't know. You still got his ranch. You still got, a little bit of things, but of course you're gonna have your ranch. You got to keep somewhere to live. But everything you said, you went broke chasing your dreams. No, you went broke spending money foolishly, bro. There's no way in hell with the money that you accumulated over the last 20 something years. Rockefeller Records been happening since the 90s. 2000s. Okay, Google. When was Rockefeller Records started?
1996.
1996 Rockefeller Records started. It's 2026. Literally 30 years later. And you're popped. 30 years later. Okay, Google. How much money was Rockefeller Records worth?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Okay, Google. Rockefeller Records net worth.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
We're going to figure it out. I'm going to look it up right now. Had to be over 100 to 200 million. Had to. Had to be. And you went broke See what he said.
Right, he went to jail. The last time I was behind, it was $1 million. I paid it. That sounds broke to you? If all my children and I pay their colleges up front, they don't have debt, meaning they don't have to go on. That sounds broke to you? Every one of my baby mothers has 2 or 3 houses. That sounds broke to you? It's not about me. If you Google a family or certain people I know, I'll Google them, they have no money. I Google the family office, $10 billion. Rich people don't put anything in their name, but you don't know that. Know that. And
He could be right. That explains why it looks like you doing bad. Okay, Google. Dame Dash net worth 2,000.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Can't even bring that up. But he's actually speaking some righteous shit. But you don't do that shit and then lose everything in the process, my nigga. Because the only thing you got left, you said you got 2, 3 baby mamas. They got 2, 3 cribs each. That's their shit. They stay loyal to you because you saved their life probably when they was fucked up and doing bad. But at the end of the day, they could flip on you at any given minute. Okay, Google. Dame Dash net worth.
On the website Instagram.com, they say, Dame Dash has filed for bankruptcy, citing more than $25 million in debt and a net worth of only $4,350, according to court documents.
Not even worth $5,000. It's a sad day in hip hop when we see executives like that doing bad. So all y'all out here, y'all getting money, learn from this shit. Invest in the proper things. Don't be in debt. Don't be borrowing. Don't go get no loans. Struggle if you have to. Accumulate the money by working at certain jobs. Then stop if you feel like you need to stop and elevate your own shit and pour that time and invest that time into yourself and really stay down and watch how you spend your money. Most of these millionaire niggas be broke. Net worth? Broke. Broke. They be having gambling habits. Some of them be drug addicts. We don't know what's going on. Dame Dash was doing a lot of things, but he didn't maintain his health because he lost his teeth. Yeah, we know old and everything, but everything came out. Dame ain't that much older than me. I got my teeth in my mouth. This nigga ain't got nothing in his top. Nothing is gone. You know what I'm saying? You should have paid attention and started thinking about the medical aspect, man. You know, he got the dentures and shit and all that. That's cool and everything. He got back, but your company got auctioned off for $100. The dream that you was chasing got auctioned off for $100. How did that happen? Young entrepreneurs like myself would like to know, how did that happen, Mr. Dash? Like, you filed for bankruptcy and you only got 4,300. I could have bought the auction. I could have bought the fucking movie company. It's $100 right there. Actually, 105. I could have got that movie company, Dame Dash. Why don't you come to me and say you needed some fucking help? Why nobody ain't let me know about the auction? I would have been there and I'd have auctioned it off and I'd have got the company for $100. I would have gave it back to you, Dame. But we would have been partners. Why nobody ain't tell me? I would have bought the company, man. I would have bought the company and literally gave it back to you, Dame. It would have been a 60-40 split. I would have took 60, you would have took 40. But you would have had your company back. You know what I'm saying? That I would have did that. Randy, you sound like a weirdo. You sound like a whole weirdo. (2026) we ain't gonna get rid of weirdos like this. We just gonna leave the weirdos up here. Because weirdos like y'all make this shit worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's the watch hours. It's the watch hours. And we just gotta understand that we got people out here that just don't be knowing half the shit they be talking about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. The reality is, once you start getting rich, you gotta maintain, or once you start getting any type of money, you gotta maintain how you spend the money, man. And if you're going to spend the money, put some of the money in something that's going to regenerate money to come back to you. Don't just be out here splurging because you think you got 50,000 or 100,000 or 200,000 or $500,000. You think that shit can't go fast? It can go really fast. And this is why I took my little bread and I know what to do with it, because I seen other people that was around me get lawsuits, come up with bags for like 100,000, 150,000, and these niggas be broke less than 30 days later. Like absolutely not a dime. Don't know what to reinvest they shit into. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. Dame, I got a company over here. Let's do some business, man. Let's do some business, Dame. I'll give you one of my companies. Let's do some business. Let's run this shit the fuck up, because they don't know that you one of them niggas that can generate the bread. I got some shit going on. If somebody reach out to Dame Tag, Dame Dash, make sure he looks at this, man. Tell him I got a couple companies that we can go into business with. I'll give him one, because I know he can make $1 million real fast. I know he can make $10 million real fast. I know he know how to market without the bread. I know Dame Dash is a smart ass individual, but he has bad spending habits. Yo, Dave. Yo, Dave. I'm writing a book. You can produce the movie. I'm writing a book, Dave. You could produce the movie. You could executive produce the movie. We could get money together. Let's do it. I'll give you this, man. I got 2 books that we could turn into movies right now. I got the cameras. We could put it all together. You could bring your own expertise to it. We could make money together. I'm willing to help. Because you from an era where I know. And you deal with people that I deal with. Shout out to my brother, the real Twan the dude, man. You really, that's like your little brother. That's my people, man. Like, for real, for real. I got some shit that's happening that you could definitely get on board with, no freaky. And we could get some money together. I got companies, bro. I got companies, bro. Legitimate companies, bro. I pay taxes for and everything. Legitimate shit, damn. Tried to get you back in the light, Dave. Hold on. Let me show you something else, Dave. I got a movie script here, Dave. Got a movie script, Dave. I got magazines, Dave. I create my own magazines, Dave. The beauty magazine for the ladies. Got the beautiful ladies. I got the second magazine I'm about to drop soon anyway. The second book, the second magazine. I got a bunch of shit going on, Dave. Holla at me, man. I know you know how to get some money. It's unfortunate that shit like this happened to a good dude, but that arrogance was the shit that killed you, man. That arrogance shut a lot of business ventures down for you, man. You know, you was running around young, rich, and you just was giving everybody your ass to kiss and the middle finger, and you was telling everybody you didn't have to fuck with them because you was a boss. And unfortunately, that shit backfired on you. But I got some fucking shit over here, man. I'll give you a company. That's worth everything I love. I want to help, Dame. 2026 is about uplifting and helping, man. If you can, y'all don't understand. Us black people are the strongest consumer. We're the majority consumer in the whole globe. And everybody sitting back laughing at Dame like the shit is a fucking joke. They always laughing at each other when we doing bad. Nobody wants to help nothing. A lot of black-owned business out here. Niggas don't want to go fuck with the black-owned business. Everybody go everywhere else. But when they broke and they ain't got lint in their pocket, they know how to show up at the black-owned business and ask for some fucking credit. Come on, man. We like family, man. We go way back. We from the block. We from the same neighborhood. I remember you when I was growing up. Nah, man. Nah, man. Dame out here struggling and he need niggas ain't trying to help him. Dame put a lot of money in people's pockets, man. Dame put a lot of people in winning positions to where niggas is multimillionaires right now. How is everybody eating good? I don't give a fuck what Dame said. The morals inside your own spirit should be like, man, I'm gonna send this nigga at least 10 bands. Jay-Z completely left him dry. Why? Because he wanted to put his Harlem people on. He wanted to put Cam and them in a better position to win. Jay-Z didn't want that. Jay-Z left. Now Cam don't fuck with him. Damn, Dame, I don't know what you did, but you got to get back, man, somehow. But I'm willing to help. I got a couple ventures over here, man. You put your name and your stamp on it, and let's no freaky, and we get some money together. That's all I could do. I could give you one of these companies to maneuver and get some real money off of, and niggas ain't gotta even know, man. Niggas ain't gotta know you fucking with this situation over here. You just got that situation over there, and as far as they know, nigga, that's your shit. Or you could be a co-owner with me. You could get on some business ventures and be a co-owner with me. Either or, don't really matter. But at the end of the day, it's fucked up how niggas ain't even trying to help you. And I get it, you gotta still walk around with this aura and this painted narrative like you a boss or you richer than life. I get it. I get it. You still got to talk that shit. I get it, but Google ain't gonna lie. Once again, hey, okay, Google, how much is Dame Dash worth?
I'm not sure about the answer to your specific question, but according to Instagram.com, Dame Dash has filed for bankruptcy, citing more than $25 million in debt and a net worth of only $4,350, according to court documents.
That's probably what you only got in your accounts, Dame. You probably got some money. You an old nigga. You got some money in a shoebox somewhere. In one of them houses, you got about 100, 200,000. I guarantee it. You didn't take all that Rockefeller money and just blow it. I know you didn't, bro. I know you an old school nigga and took some of them millions and went and stashed that shit somewhere. You ain't let no banks get no money. I know Dame Dash ain't broke. Dame Dash on paper is broke. Net worth $4,350. That's on paper. Dame Dash is an old school nigga. Y'all heard these niggas say Dame Dash used to get money back in them days where money was getting made. So Dame ain't run out of that money. And he just got more money. Dame ain't broke. It's just looking like to us that Dame's doing bad. I don't believe Dame's broke. Add it up, think about it. This nigga was getting money from the original paid in full days. He was getting money from the original paid in full days. That's 80. That's the 80s. He's probably getting a lot of money in the early 90s. Accumulated their money, him and Jay-Z. Jay-Z was getting money out of town. Dame's getting money in town. And they put their money together and they came up with Rockefeller Records. Or Dame Dash came up. Yeah, they came up with Rockefeller Records, both of them. So I don't know though. Because if your motherfucking film company, which is your dream, one of your dreams, got auctioned off for $100, you might not be doing that good, Dame. I don't know, bro. It's kind of confusion now. It's confusing now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there thinking and all that. And you know, this good gas is talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Good gas is talking to me. Your company got auctioned off for $100, so you gotta be doing bad, man. Pray that you're not doing bad. I hope everything's working out. I want to salute everybody for checking in, man. But to let this be a lesson to you, man. You get the money, learn how to spend the money, learn how to market the money, invest the money into things that's going to bring you back money. And don't just be out here thinking that you got to live up to the masses because that motherfucker fly and drip down over there. You got to be equally fly and drip down over there. No freaky. Man, stand on your own business. Handle your own motherfucking business. Keep your circle a dot. Keep your grass cut. Watch for the snakes. Watch your surroundings. And most importantly, stack chicken, man. I'm out of here, man.